We'll try an old fiddle tune featuring our old fiddler, Jody See-Through. It's a song they sing about at least once a year down in Los Angeles. It's called Fire on the Mountain.
That's what you want. And we're gonna let this boy on the big fiddle play an instrumental. He's kind of jazz oriented, so we're gonna try out kind of a little jazz number that he likes to play. It goes like this right here. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go, me on my own. Me gotta go for the B-road down the bow. I ain't gonna sweet as the one, me on my own. Yeah, son of a gun, gonna have big fun. Oh, did right.
try to do it for you. One called Are You Missing Me? The day that I kissed you and told you goodbye, your lips told me that you would wait. But your lips deceived me and told me a lie, while your heart was sealing my fate. Are you all alone with the memory? Now that I am gone, darling, are you missing me? Like a bolt from the blue, I castled in something and I read it all. I still can't believe that it's true. Are you all alone with the memory? Now that I am gone, darling, are you missing Maybelline, why can't you be true, baby? You're heavy. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done start back doing the thing you used to do. As I was motivating over the hill, I saw Maybelline in a coupe de ville. A Cadillac rolling on the open road, and up and down run my V8 Ford. Cadillac doing about 95, we're bump to bump, we're rolling side by side. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You gotta start back doing the things you used to do. Cadillac pulled up to 104. The Ford got hot, couldn't do no more. It done got cloudy and started to rain. I tooted my horn for a passing lane. The rainwater running all under my hood. I knew that was doing my motor good. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You gotta start back doing the thing you used to do. Well, the motor cooled down, the heat went down, and that's when I heard that highway sound. The Cadillac settled like a ton of lead, 110 to half a mile ahead. The Cadillac looked like it set to still when I caught Maybelline at the top of the hill. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You gotta start back doing the thing you used to do.
I just seen you're listening, okay?
I'm ready. Hey, wait a minute, that's too fast. Where'd that go?
A big hand for Jim and Jesse McReynolds and the Virginia Boys. Let's bring them back.
And Merle plays a little more slide on this, think you might enjoy. I'm too loud on the guitar, I'll back it off. They've turned up the wrong mic here. Poor boy blues. Long way from home. I wonder where them good old times have gone. Lord, Lord, got them poor boy blues. Hey, 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 got them poor boy blues. Ain't got no hat and there's holes all in my shoes. Take it, Merle. Trouble, he done walked right to my door. Man, he tore it down, didn't he? Trouble, he done walked right to my door. Wonder where my good gal did go. Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh, boy, long way from home. Hey, long way from home. Wonder where them good old times have gone. If I had to. Lord, Lord, got them poor boy blues. Yeah, got them poor boy blues. Ain't got no hat, this hole's all in my shoes. We'd like to do one more of the good old slide tunes before he puts that thing down. That's sounding pretty good there. A good old country standard called Streamline Cannonball. Can you folks in the back hear me, my big mouth good? I didn't think you could. Turn up the voice a little bit. The guitar's plenty loud enough. Wabash Cannonball, we'd like to do. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the green o'erflowing mountains to the south down along the moor. She's mighty tall and handsome, she's known quite well by all. The regular combination known as Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodland or the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear that lonesome hobo song, as she rambles across the country on that Wabash Cannonball. Get 'em all. Oh yeah. The eastern states are dandy, most people always say. From New York to St. Louis and old Chicago by the way. Into the hills of Minnesota where them rippling waters fall. No changes need be taken on that Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodland or the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear that lonesome hobo squall, as you ramble across the country on that Wabash Cannonball. Here's to Daddy Claxton, may his name forever stand. In the hills of Tennessee, many places throughout the land. Well, his earthly race is over and them curtains around him fall. We're gonna take him back to Dixie on that Wabash Cannonball. Listen to rush of the engineer, that lonesome hobo squall, as you ramble across the country on that Wabash Cannonball. Pick 'em up. As we pulled into that station, I heard somebody say, there's some boys from Carolina, they're wide and fat and tall. They came up to pick us a tune, they rode the Wabash Cannonball. Hey, listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodland o'er the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engineer, that lonesome hobo squall, as you ramble across the country on that Wabash Cannonball. Take her out, Merle. Merle, we'll save that for later. Huh? I don't want to flat pick nothing. We better flat pick a tune right here, I expect. You know, when I was a good little bit younger than Merle, I bought me one of them fiddles, and I made the thing sound like a hungry pig. It's about the best I could get out of it. So I decided to learn a few of the old fiddle tunes, flat pick style, on the guitar. Well, here lately, that Merle started flat picking, and I had to go to work all over again and learn the twin lead parts of some of them. We already played them. And I'd like to do a little bit of Salt Creek, and then maybe finish it up with a little old Joe Clark. About 3 years ago, a whole bunch of us country pickers got together with a group, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. I see there was Earl Scruggs and Roy Acuff, Doc Watson, and Maybelle Carter, and Jimmy Martin, and the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band boys got together and done a bunch of country picking that we sure did enjoy. I ain't going to brag none on my part of it, but I certainly enjoyed helping do it. Now, seemed like my favorite, and a lot of people's favorite that we picked on there was one called the Tennessee Stud. Along about 1825, I left Tennessee very much alive. I never would have got through the Arkansas mud if I hadn't been a-riding on the Tennessee Stud. I had some trouble with my sweetheart's paw. One of her brothers was a bad outlaw. I sent her a letter by my Uncle Foot, then I rode away on the Tennessee Stud. The Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. We drifted on down into no man's land. We crossed that river called the Rio Grande. I raced my horse with the Spaniards full till it got me a skin full of silver and gold. Me and the gambler, we couldn't agree. We got in a fight over Tennessee. We jerked our guns and he fell with a thud, and I got away on the Tennessee Stud. The Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. I got just as lonesome as a man can be, dreaming of my girl in Tennessee. That Tennessee Stud's green eyes turned blue, 'cause he was a-dreaming of a sweetheart too. So we loped right back across Arkansas. I whooped her brother and I whooped her pa. When I found that girl with the golden hair, she was a-riding on the Tennessee mare. Whoa, boy! The Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. There's a pretty little baby on the cabin floor, a little house coat playing around the door. Hey, I love that girl with the golden hair, and that Tennessee Stud loved the Tennessee mare. Man, they was good horses. The Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee Stud.
got the Southern Railroad blues. Tut Taylor. Gold watch chains, black coal-fired trains, and men in overhauls, just a working that track down to hell and back, and a drinking alcohol. Oh, Four Roses too, got the Southern Railroad blues, just a sitting in the kitchen, a chewing and a bitching, good people and a telling lies. Back in 32 when the trestle fell through and Jimmy Joe Raglan died inching 302. Got the Southern Railroad blues. Here at Dobro one more time. Old South Georgia, look out. Well, at times they're tough, Lord, the tracks they're rough. I go driving every day. The McDowell boys done bought up the land. Way down on the freeway they're coming through. Got the Southern Railroad blues. Every day adjust in Washington trust. Too late for me, it's true. Well, I guess I'll live until I die, then God knows I'm through, I'm leaving you. Got the Southern Railroad blues. Makes this thing play so good, he's got him a Leon Russell autograph on the back of it.
All right, that's Tut Taylor on dobro and Norman Blake on guitar. All right, they'll be coming back out in a second. The music is just going to be great all afternoon.
It was on that grave he lost his air brakes, and you see what a jug he made. They were going down the road, making 90 miles an hour, when the whistle broke into a scream. He was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle and was scalded to death by the steam. Now, ladies, you must all take a warning from this time now and on. Never speak harsh words to your true loving husband. He may leave you and never return. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasant good afternoon to you. Norman and Tut came out here and wore you folks out before I got to you. I don't appreciate that, Tut. You don't play fair. You don't play fair. Mama said, don't go near that river. Don't go hanging around old Catfish John. Come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Let me dream of another morning, of a time so long ago, when the sweet magnolias blossom, cotton fields are white as snow. Catfish John was a river hobo, and he lived around the bend. Thinking back, I still remember I was proud to call him friend. Mama said, don't go near that river, don't go hanging around old Catfish John. Come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Just a walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Yes, Catfish John. Back in the 50s, I had quite a successful record for the Dot Recording Company. That was an old pop song back in the 30s. Several folks have asked for it here today. They remembered it. We'd like to do it for you. It's called Love Letters in the Sand. Do you remember that? On a day like today, we'd pass the time away, writing love letters in the sand. How you laughed when I cried each time I saw the tide take our love letters from the sand. You made a vow that you would always be true, but somehow that vow meant nothing to you. Now my poor heart just aches with every wave that breaks over love letters in the sand. Who got it? Little more dobro mic tab on. You folks who only heard the Pat Boone version of this probably didn't know there's a pretty verse to this song, but there is. Right, Doug? The sunbeams kissed the sand, my fate was in your hands the day I met you, dear. And though I find you gone, your memory lingers on. I can't forget you, dear. On a day like today, we'd pass the time away, writing love letters in the sand. How you laughed when I cried each time I saw the tide take our love letters from the sand. You made a vow that you would always be true, but somehow that vow meant nothing to you. Now my poor heart just aches with every wave that breaks over love letters in the sand. While we're doing the oldies, let's do one more here, if we may. Shackles and Chains, all right? On a long, lonesome journey I'm going. But darling, please don't you cry. Though in shackles and chains they will take me to a prison to stay till I die. I will gaze at the stars and long for your kisses in vain. A piece of stone I will use for my pillow. My companions will be shackles and chains. Put your arms through these bars once, my darling. Let me kiss those sweet lips that I love best. In heartache, you're my consolation. In sorrow, my haven of rest. And at night, through the bars, I will gaze at the stars. The plans that we made were in vain. A piece of stone I will use for my pillow while I'm sleeping in shackles and chains. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's do the prisoner's song here, boys. Oh, I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own. I wish I had someone to live with. I'm so tired of living alone. Meet me tonight in the moonlight. Meet me out in the moonlight alone. I have a sad story to tell you. It's a story that's never been told. Turn up the dobro a little bit there, boy. Yes, yes. die. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you very much. Don't believe I know that. I'm sorry. Excuse me, weird. Oh, it sure does sound like a big orchestra today, doesn't it?
Orchestra's hot today.
Hey. I sell the morning paper, sir. My name is Jimmy Brown. Everybody knows I am the newsboy of the town. You'll hear me yelling Morning Star as I run along the street. I have no hat upon my head, no shoes upon my feet. I have no hat upon my head, no shoes upon my feet. I'm awful cold and hungry, sir, my clothes are torn and thin. I wander about from place to place, my daily bread to win. Never mind, sir, how I look, don't look at me and frown. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. My father died a drunkard, sir, I've heard my mother say. And I am a helping mother, sir, as I journey on my way. Mother always tells me, sir, I've nothing in this world to lose. I'll get a place in heaven, sir, to sell the gospel news. Never mind, sir, how I look, don't look at me and frown. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. Here's another old Carter family song called I Wonder How the Old Folks Are at Home. Well, I wonder how the old folks are at home. Wonder if they miss me while I roam. Wonder if they'll pray for the boy who went away and left his dear old parents all alone. You could hear the cattle lowing in the lane, see the fields of bluegrass where I'd roam. You could almost hear them cry as they kiss their boy goodbye. Well, I wonder how the old folks are at home. Just a village and a homestead on the farm, and a mother's love to shield you from all harm. A mother's love's so true, a sweetheart that loves you. A village and a homestead on the farm. You can hear the cattle lowing in the lane. See the fields of bluegrass where I'd roll. You can almost hear them cry as they kiss their boy goodbye. But I wonder how the old folks are at home. Well, let's all go down to the river. There's a man walking on the water. Come along with me, for I want to see this man walking on the water. He can raise the dead from the grave, change the water, turn it into wine. He can make the lame walk, he can make the dumb talk, and open up the eyes of the blind. So let's all go down to the river. There's a man walking on the water. Come along with me, for I want to see this man walking on the water. Jesus is the man at the river, and he's a-washing people's sins away. Yeah, you know it, yeah. He will save your soul if you give him control. So be ready for that judgment day. Help me out. Well, let's all go down to the river. There's a man walking on the water. Come along with me, for I want to see this man walking on the water. Get him going. Oh, yeah. So let's all go down to the river. There's a man walking on the water. Come along with me, for I want to see this man walking on the water. Oh, yeah! What do you say, Bob? Oh, I was surprised Tut got back. He'd been out setting his traps again.
Didn't catch it.
You didn't catch nothing? You damn lucky. Most of us did. Hey, you don't know when you well off, do you, Tut? Hey, y'all a fine chorus there. Let's do another little sing-along thing here. This is one of my favorites. I did this on the Dean Martin show a few months back. Maybe some of you folks saw it. Called Keep on the Sunny Side of Life. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side we also may view. Here we go now. So keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. It will keep on the sunny side of life. the storm in its fury broke today, crushing hopes that we cherish so dear. Storms and clouds will in time pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clear. One more time, keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. It will keep on the sunny side of life. Let's do it again. Oh, keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. I'm gonna take y'all with me. But help us every day. It will brighten all the way. It will keep on the sunny side of life. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
David Nichter. It's called Plastic. Well, it's something about my plastic banana. I'm never gonna remember it.
Well, the thing is that it's not stupid.
Oh.
This plastic banana is not stupid.
Is that on?
It's always on.
Dog's Rag. David Grisman. Richard Green.
Thank you. Thank you. It's really far out. It's very far out.
Wonderful audience, man. It's a pleasure.
How much you... I mean, we're really tickled that you like original stuff. You know, it's great. Another original for you by David Nickturn. It's called I'll Be a Gambler If You'll Deal the Cards, which is not bad.
Is Dog gonna sing? Hey, Dog?
Dog broke a string. We're going to deal with that for a second.
We don't do that tune. Wild horses will keep you warm. How you doing, Dog? I'll be a gambler if you'll deal the cards.
Hello.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be a gambler if you deal the cards. I'll rent a tent if you sleep in the yard. And then with the shadows falling, said I'll come a-calling. Now you bring the lifeboat and I'll bring an oar. We'll row for miles till we're far from the shore. And there with the foghorns blowing, hearts overflowing, thrown off course by a wave of remorse, we'll sail on. Sailing fast, we can conquer the past and be gone. You set the compass and I'll trim the sails. We lay our course for the south coast of Wales. And there with the bagpipes playing, I said, oars the lock, the heather will be swaying. By a wave of remorse, we'll sail on. Sailing fast, we can conquer the past and be gone. I'll be a gambler if you deal the cards. I'll rent a tent if you sleep in the yard. And then with the shadows falling, I said I'll come a-calling.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Doo-Dee, baby, me and you. Shabba-dubba-dub-doo-dee-doo. Scooby-Dum-Dum-Doo-Dee-Dum, darling. Zoom-dum-doo-bit-up, bobble-up-it-up, dooba-doo-bit-up, bobble-up-it-up. Oh, it's sweet Georgia Brown. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-doo-bee. Oh my baby, oh my baby, oh. Sugar, you know, oop, you look like Betty Boo. Dooba dooba dum dee doo 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 down. Shop doob it up, dub it up, doob it up, I'm it up, doob. I shoot my sweet Georgia Brown.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, I called on her at her home, there was a big round moon. My mother said she just stepped out, but be returning soon. Found her little footprints, traced them through the snow, and I found her when the snow was on the ground. I traced her little footprints through the snow, traced her little footprints through the snow. Less than a happy day. The snow was on the ground. Well, now she's up in heaven with an angel band. Someday I'm going to join her in that promised land. Every time the snow falls, it brings back memories. For I found her when the snow was on the ground. But I traced her little footprints through the snow, traced her little footprints through the snow. Less than a happy day, but darling lost her way, and I found her when the snow was on the ground. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the green of flowing mountains to the south bells by the bowl, she's mighty tall and handsome, knows quite well by all. It's a modern combination called the Wabash Cannonball. She came down to Birmingham one cold December day. As she pulled into the station, you could hear all the people say, there's a girl from Tennessee, she's long and she's tall. She came down to Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball. While Lowry's blues skates are dandy, so the people always say. From New York to St. Louis and Chicago, by the way. From the hills up in Minnesota where the rippling waters fall, no chances can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Well, here's the Daddy Claxton, may his name forever stand, and always be remembered in the courts throughout the land. When his earthly race is over and the curtain round him falls, we'll carry him home to Dixie on the Wabash Cannonball. Thank you very much. Now let's all go down to the river. There's a man walking on the water. Come along with me. All I want to see is the man walking on the water. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. So we meet with the darkness and strife. The sunny side we also may view. Help me now. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. It will keep on the sunny side of life. Oh, yeah. Though the storm in its fury broke today, crushing hopes that we cherish so dear, storm clouds will in time pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clear. So keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. It will keep on the sunny side of life. Let's sing it once more now, will you? Well, keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. It will keep on the sunny side of life.
Mule's name was Simon Slick. He'd back steer and walls out. Now the mule could kick.
Whoa, mule, I say, I ain't got time to kiss you now, mule, and run away.
This here's a story about an old boy that goes and picks up a girl in a wagon. He's got a mule pulling his wagon, see? He takes this girl out in the country and goes down this little country road. You know what he's got on his mind. Just about the time he starts getting friendly with her and starts to kiss her, the mule breaks loose and gets away and runs off over the field. Well, Miss Mary, keep your seat and you better keep your cool. I ain't got time to kiss you now, I'm chasing that old mule.
Whoa, mule, I say, I ain't got time to kiss you now, mule, and run away.
We used to have needle thread, fine like and so I'd sew Miss Mary to back and down the road and go.
Whoa, mule,
have peaches in the fall. If I can't have blueberry love, it don't none at all.
Whoa, mule, whoa, mule, I say, I ain't got time to kiss you now, mule, and run away.
Whoa, mule, I holler. We'll tie rails to old mule's tail, cram it through the collar.
Whoa, mule, I say, I ain't got time to kiss you now, mule, and run away.
High on a mountain, tell me what do you see? Big bad bear tracks looking back at me. Better get your rifles, boys, before it's too late. Oh, a stranger, and he's headed through the gate. He's big around the middle and he's broad across the rump, running 90 miles an hour, taking 30 feet a jump. Ain't never been caught, he ain't never been treed. Some folks say he looks a lot like me. Saved up some money and bought me some bees. They started making honey way up in the tree. Cut down a tree, but my honey's all gone. Ole Slew Foot's done made himself at home. He's big around the middle and he's broad across the rump, running 90 miles an hour, taking 30 feet a jump. Ain't never been caught, he ain't never been treed. Some folks say he looks a lot like me. Well, winter's coming on and it's 20 below. The river froze over, so where can he go? We chased him in the gully and we run him in the well. We shoot him in the bottom just to listen to him yell. He's big around the middle and he's broad across the rump, running 90 miles an hour, taking 30 feet a jump. Ain't never been caught, he ain't never been treed. Some folks say he looks a lot like me. Yeah, some folks say he looks a lot like me.
That's it. Thank you very much. Remember the hired hands. We'll see you later.
Anything and once more she appeared. Tell me that she cared a little for this mountain deer. She left me standing
on the mountain.
She left me standing way up there. I would give most anything and once more she appeared. Tell me that she cared a little for this mountain deer. She left me standing
on the mountain.
She left me standing way up there. Anything if once more she'd appear. Tell me that she cared a little for this mountaineer. She left me standing
on the mountain.
She left me standing way up there. She left me standing
on the mountain.
She left me standing way up there.
I'm not authorized to do this, but let me put in a plug for that little banjo Merle's got there right here. It's made by Mr. Okie Adams, lives down between Glendale and Pasadena. And I believe you'll agree it's a mighty good frailing banjo when you hear Merle pick country blues on it. If Merle will talk right good to me, I might pick one on that after he gets done with it. I don't know whether I will or not. Country Blues, Doc Boggs Country Blues. Come on, you good time people, while I got money to spend. Tomorrow might be Monday, and I'd neither have a dollar nor a friend. 'Cause when I got plenty of money, good people, my friends are all standing around. But as soon as my pocketbook is empty, not a friend on this earth can be found. My little woman, good people, she had a wine glass in her hand. She is a drinking down her troubles with a low down sorry man. All around this old jailhouse it's painted, good people, $40 won't pay my fine. Corn whiskey has surrounded my body, poor boy, pretty women are troubling my mind. Well, if I'd listened to my mama, good people, hey, I would not be here today. But a drinking and a shooting and a gambling, at home I cannot stay. Good people, fill the glasses and stir it well. It will take your poor body to the graveyard, might send your poor soul to hell. Go dig a hole in the meadow, good people, make it deep in that cold, cold ground. Come and gather around, all you kind friends, and see this poor rounder go down. And when I'm dead and buried, with my pale face turned to the sun, will you stand around and moan, little woman, Lord, and think of the way you have done? He done left home. He ripped a stitch when he hit the ditch, he's a-moving on. We hired a feller to work on our car, and he took hold of a spark plug wire. Now he's moving on. Yes, he's moving on. He turned it loose when he felt the juice. He's a-moving on. Dog was a-feeling fine until he fell in a barrel of turpentine. Now he's moving on. Oh! Yes, he's moving on. He went through the gate like an 88. He's a-moving on. We know the feller that came from the city. Then he picked up a little striped kitty. Now he's moving on. Yes, he's moving on. He went through before he held her nose while he bared his clothes. He's a-moving on. Yeah. The old man's face got as white as a sheet when his false teeth dropped in his cream of wheat. He's a-moving on. Yes, he's moving on.
He wiggled his ears and then he shifted his gears. He's a moving on. Old Uncle John, he got mighty clean when he fell into the washing machine. He's a moving on. He's a moving on. Lord, he just couldn't straddle that burn paddle. He's a moving on. Okay. Not Streamline Cannonball, sorry, Wabash Cannonball. And that Merle gets some mighty mean slide picking on. I'm going to let him start this one. From the great Atlantic Ocean to that wide Pacific shore, from the green o'erflowing mountains to the south down along the shore, she's mighty tall and handsome, she's known quite well by all, the regular combination on that Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar, as she glides along the woodland, o'er the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear that lonesome hobo's call, as you ramble across the country on that Wabash Cannonball. Well, the eastern states are dandy, most people always say, from New York to St. Louis, good old Chicago by the way, to the hills of Minnesota, where them rippling waters fall. No changes need be taken on that Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar. Ride along the woodlands, o'er the hills, and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear that lonesome hobo squall, as you ramble across the country on that Wabash Cannonball. Pick it, Merle. Mighty pretty, mighty pretty. Here's to Daddy Claxton, may his name forever stand in the hills of Tennessee and many places throughout the land. Well, his earthly race is over and them curtains around him fall. We're gonna take him back to Dixie on the Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar, as she glides along the woodland, o'er the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear that lonesome hobo squall, as you ramble across the country on that Wabash Cannonball. We came up to Marin County one warm old April day. As we pulled into that station, Lord, I heard somebody say, there's some fellas from Carolina, they're white and fat and tall. They came out to pick us a tune, the Robo Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar, as she glides along the woodland, o'er the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear that lonesome hobo squall, and you ramble across the country on that Wabash Cannonball. Take her home, Merle. And then we got a special guest that we'll invite on right after that. I'll talk about her in a minute, though. That boy's trying to hurt me here. What'd I do to you? Now I've embarrassed him. I'll let it you alone, Mike. I got so much hair on the back of my noggin there, you didn't hurt me. Here's all right, I think. Tennessee Stud. Along about 1825, I left Tennessee very much alive. I never would have got through the Arkansas mud if I hadn't been riding on the Tennessee Stud. I had some trouble with my sweetheart's pa. One of her brothers was a bad outlaw. I sent her a letter by my Uncle Foot, then I rode away on the Tennessee Stud. The Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and the devil was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. So we drifted on down into no man's land, across that river called the Rio Grande. I raised my horse with a Spaniard's foal till I got me a skin full of silver and gold. Me and the gambler, we couldn't agree. We got in a fight over Tennessee. We jerked our guns and he fell with a thud, and I got away on the Tennessee Stud. That rascal was fast. The Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and the devil was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. I got just as lonesome as a man can be, a-dreaming of my girl in Tennessee. The Tennessee Stud's green eyes turned blue, 'cause he was a-dreaming of a sweetheart too. The Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve, the muscle, and the blood, and the devil was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. So we loped right back across Arkansas. I whooped her brother and I whooped her paw. I found that girl with the golden hair, and she was a-riding on the Tennessee mare. Sweet thing. The Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. Stirrup to stirrup and side by side, we crossed the mountains and the valleys wide. Came to big muddy, then we forded the flood on the Tennessee mare and the Tennessee Stud. There's a pretty little baby on the cabin floor, a little horse coat playing around the door. Hey, I love that girl with the golden hair, and that Tennessee Stud loves the Tennessee mare. The Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and the devil was a horse like the Tennessee Stud.
Okay, can you hear this through this okay here? Actually, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do some slow parts on it, and then some double picking, and where I do the harmonies, and make the mandolin sound like 2 and 3 mandolins, and I hope you enjoy it while I do it. If you can hear it, can you hear it through here okay?
Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a thing. You know, we didn't have any chance to rehearse, so we don't, we're just sort of jamming up here. We're going to do a little bit of Heartbreak Hotel, and then we'll go into Orange Blossom Special.
Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel where I'll be. And I've been so lonely, baby. Yes, it made me so lonely. 'Cause I've been so lonely, I could die. Well, now, although it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom. They'll feel so lonely, baby, and it make you so lonely. 'Cause they're all so lonely, they could die. Say that fiddle one time, now. Keep falling, the desk clerks dressed in black. They've been so long on Lonely Street, they're never coming back. It makes me feel so lonely, 'cause they're all so lonely. It makes you so lonely, you could die. Jerry Garcia. Tales you tell. Just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel. Where you'll be lonely, baby. It'll make you so lonely. Where you'll be so lonely, you could die.
Vic and one called Pick Away.
gloom of a cotton mill weave room with weaver's glue and calluses all over my hands. If I didn't have a honeymoon, I couldn't leave my cotton loom. I swore my son would never be a cotton mill man.
I watched my woman cry when her baby daughter died. I couldn't make her understand. While the doctor never came, but like the money was to blame, and I cursed the day that I became a cotton mill man. Lord, don't let my son grow up to be a sweaty cotton mill man.
The company taught us all the rules on how to work with spinning spools, so the boss's son could drive a big black sedan. The company owned the houses and the company owned the grammar school. It's hard to be an educated cotton mill man.
They figure you don't need to learn anything but how to earn the money that you pay upon demand. To the general store they order, instead take away your home and give it to some other homeless cotton mill man. Lord, don't let my son grow up to be a sweaty cotton mill man. Lord, don't let my son grow up.
Request to do some gospel numbers, and we've recorded a couple of gospel albums down through the years. And we were doing the song there that we did one of the Leuven Brothers songs, and we'd like to do another song. This is a gospel number they had out several years ago, and we also recorded this. We hope you might like it. One called The River of Jordan.
To the river of Jordan our Savior went one day, and we read that John the Baptist met him there. When John baptized Jesus in Jordan rushing water, the mighty power of God filled the air. Well, I'm on my way to the river of Jordan, going away right here in the rushing water. I'm going down to the river of Jordan, let the blue waters clean my soul. When Naaman was stricken with dreaded leprosy, and he sent for the man of God to pray. But Elisha said to Naaman, go dip yourself in Jordan, and let the cool water wash your spots away. So he went right down to the river of Jordan, and he waded right in the rushing water. He dipped himself in the river of Jordan, and the cool waters made him whole. Jordan is many miles away, and this mighty river I may never see. But I'll find myself an altar in an old-fashioned church, and my river of Jordan that will be. Well, I'm on my way to the river of Jordan, going away right here in the rushing water. I'm going down to the river of Jordan to let the cool waters cleanse my soul.
Get your mother, get your sister, get your brother, and Lucy gonna show Uncle John how to do the boogie woogie while kissing, cussing, chasing chicken out on the old back lawn. Y'all come for one another just to go a little further if this old bus don't break down. Campfires burning in the night, my heart is yearning for the sight of the old campground. With that high lonesome sound, when that evening sun goes down, I'll be crawling on the ground when I hear the fiddle play that lonesome sound. Well, bring along your long chair for sitting in the fresh air and the cooler for the beer and watch the show. There's clog dancing, horses cranking, syncopated music playing, girls are looking pretty, don't you know? I look at old Grandpapa, his feeling kinda snappy. Seems like I just don't care. That is over 93, here's his pride, you and me dancing to the music in the air. It's that high, lonesome sound. When that evening sun goes down, I'll be crawling on the ground. Gonna hear a fiddle play that high, lonesome sound. Like they're having fun enjoying the country view, telling jokes to all the folks of how the Watergate got broken, how this grass got blue. Yeah, Mr. Fiddleman, play us all a little jam. That's the way Monroe say Uncle Pen taught him to play riding on the back of a mule. High, lonesome sound. When that evening sun goes down, I'll be crawling on the ground. Gonna hear a fiddle play that high, lonesome sound. I hear a fiddle play that high, lonesome sound. I feel a fiddle play that high, lonesome sound.
Dark clouds rising, sure a sign of rain. Get your gray bonnet on, sweet little Liza Jane.
I got a big home and feel going to feed him all. All I need is a little girl, feed him right on.
Bake them biscuits, baby, bake them good and brown. When you get them biscuits baked, well, I'll lay me down.
I got a big home and feel going to feed him all. All I need is a little girl, feed him right on.
Oh,
Mescalito, they come breezing through town. I bet you woman's up in bed with a Panama Red. And now the judge don't know when the red's in town. He keeps well hidden underground. But everybody's acting lazy, falling out and hanging around. My woman said, hey Pedro, you acting crazy like a clown. Nobody feels like working. Panama Red is back in town. Panama Red, Panama Red. He'll steal your woman and then he'll rob your head. Panama Red, Panama Red. On his white horse Mescalito, he come breezing through town. I bet you woman's up in bed with a Panama Red. Everybody's looking out for him, 'cause they know Red satisfies. Little girls love to listen to him sing and tell sweet lies. But when things get too confusing, honey, we're better off in bed. And I'll be searching all the joints in town for a Panama Red, Panama Red, Panama Red. He'll steal your woman, then he'll rob your head. Panama Red, Panama Red. On his white horse Mescalito, he come breezing through town. I bet you woman's up in bed with old Panama Red. Woo! Thank you. Yes.
I got time for one more. One more and long one.
Thank you. We've got time for about one more. Childhood living is easy to do. The things that you wanted, I bought them for you. Precious lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hand. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. I've watched you suffer a dull aching pain, and now you've decided to show me the same. No sweeping accent or offstage line could make me feel better.
Sang so low, there was nothing to know what to do.
5 children who live in L.A. They miss their dear daddy who's gone so far away. They still have his picture. It's hung on the wall. Now he's just an old hobo asleep out in the hall. He used to be a gambling man just like me. Until he sank so low there was nothing to know what to do. He used to be a gambling man just like me. Until he sank so low there was nothing to know what to do. He used to be a gambling man just like you. Until he sank so low there was nothing to know what to do. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been a great festival. Thank you all.
Good night. Thank everybody for coming. Have a safe trip. See you next time.
I know what you've been thinking. I just got off an airplane here. I went down to the fishing hole, carried along with fishing poles. Something got my hook and grabbed my bait, jerked me out in the middle of the lake. Some jumped. I got sunk, baptized on the credit. Fishing down in the muddy bank, I felt the pull and I gave a big yank and I jerked out 2 old rubber boots and a Ford radiator and a Chevrolet coupe. Handed them in for national defense. You go fishing, I'll tell you what to do. Just sit right down in the grassy dew. Take a piece of string and tie it on your pole and throw it way out in the middle of the hole. Then just find a good shade tree and sit down and go to sleep. Forget all about it. Jumped in the river and I went down deep. There's a 100-pound catfish laying there asleep. Jumped on his back and rode him into town. Saddled him up and then I turned around. Folks come running, dogs barking, kids looking. Waded across to a sandy bar and I caught myself a big alligator gar and I drug him home across my back. Tails dragging 1.5 miles, flipping and flopping. Sold him for a quarter. Got drunk, shot craps, got in jail. Early one morning I took me a notion to go out fishing in the middle of the ocean. I caught myself a great big shark. Didn't get him home till way past dark. He was a man-eater. Tough customer. Just wasn't quite tough enough. Late last night I had me a dream. I was out fishing in a whiskey stream. And I baited my hook with applejack. Throw out a drink. Bring a gallon back. I done pretty good till the stream run dry. So I give the fish back to the finance company. Sit and wonder why, babe. If you don't know by now. And it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. It'll never do somehow. When your rooster crows, the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm a-traveling on. Think twice. It's all right. Turning on your light, babe, a light I never know. Ain't no use in a turning on your light, babe, 'cause I'm on the dark side of the road. Still I wish there was something you would do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay. We never did too much talking anyway, but don't think twice, it's all right. I've been driving a car all the way across this country at 90, and I don't want to tell the speeds. And I was over in Detroit doing a gig last night, and I came back here on an aeroplane, and I would rather be driving. Now just let me play this thing for you if I can. You ain't glad to hear you. Reminisce it for the world. Well, I just stopped by to grab a cup of coffee now. Just stopped by to get a cup of coffee. Don't give me no whiskey, Ain't got time for wine. I got to wheel that old semi down the line. Dropped a load of grain off about 40 miles up the road here. Going back empty. So trailer can sure bounce. About to shake my kidneys loose. Saw your hometown coming in my windshield. Thought I'd ease over, give you a little sound. Just black. No sugar. Oh, that old thing wore out about a year ago. No, this is a... Look out that window there. That's a brand new KW. It's only got 700,000 miles on it. Ain't broke in yet. Coming 335. Got them Bud front wheels. Twin spoke stacks, pretty too. Dual horns. Got a jig brake with a 4x4. 16 speeds forward and four in reverse. Two nuts on every bolt. Lonesome road, when you don't know where your next load, waiting for you to pick it up. Yeah, don't give me no whiskey, ain't got time for wine. I got a wheelie, so semi down the line. Was mighty good coffee. Thank you. I better get on down the road here. Where's the hat? Cat. Was that a Siamese hat you got there? Where did I park that rig at? It's over there. I can hear it. It's over there. Oh, I can walk. Turn me loose. I can make it by myself. Keep going. Step right in the flower bed. Hey, Flo, I'm in the petunias. Couch is fine, couch is fine. I don't need no pillar. Just throw a blanket over my feet. Wake me up around 4. 'Cause I gotta get this load into Kansas City. Get loaded. Sure to wake me now. What time is it anyway? What time is it anyway? 7. Be sure to wake me now. Don't give me no whiskey. Time to wine, I gotta wheel that old semi down the line. That Pretty Boy Floyd, an outlaw. Oklahoma knew him well. It was in the town of Shawnee. It was Saturday afternoon. His wife beside him in his wagon. As into town they rode. A deputy sheriff approached him, using vulgar words of anger, and his wife she overheard. Pretty boy grabbed the low chain, the deputy grabbed his gun, and in the fight that followed, laid that deputy down. Well, he fled to the hills and woodland to live a life of shame. Every crime in Oklahoma was added to his name. Now there's a many a starving farmers. Same old story told, how this outlaw paid the mortgage and saved our little home. Others tell you of a stranger come to beg a meal, and underneath his napkin left $1,000 bill. Come on out here. It was in Oklahoma City. It was on a Christmas day to come a whole carload of groceries. In a letter that did say, you say that I'm an outlaw, you say that I'm a thief. Now here's a Christmas dinner for the families on relief. Now as through this world I've rambled, I've seen lots of funny men. Some will rob you with a 6-gun, and some with a fountain pen. And as through your life you travel, and as through your life you're on, you won't never see no outlaw drive a family from their home.
The story you're about to hear is true. The names have been changed because they didn't rhyme.
Tulane and Johnny opened on the shop. Back on the counter they were pushing the drop. Well, everything was cooking and the business was good. One day there in the store an officer stood. Well, Johnny jumped the counter but stumbled and fell. Tulane he weighed over Johnny fell. Go ahead on, Tulane. He can't catch up to you. Go, Tulane. He ain't man enough for you. Go, Tulane. You saw his speech and got go, Tulane. I know you need a lot. Go, Tulane. You're slagging behind. Go ahead on, Tulane. Go by your father's house and tell him business was slow. See him loan you something just as soon as you hit the door. Put the cat out in the hall and rustle up your room. Go by Dr. Keller's and tell him you swallowed some perfume. Tell him he need him quick cause he might have to testify. You missed all day and that's a boy from alibi. Go ahead on, Tulane. You can't get your feet. Go, Tulane. You ain't man enough for you. Go, Tulane. Use all the speed you got. Go, Tulane.
talking to the man. Back by the shop and get the stuff and hide it in the van. Over to your father's, get some money for the bail. Come back down and bail me out this rotten fucking jail. Got to get a lawyer in the clique with politics. Somebody who can win the case and get the thing. Put it on, Tulane. Can't get you till you go, Tulane. You ain't man enough for you go, Tulane. Use all the speed you got, go, Tulane. I know you need a lot, go, Tulane. You're slagging behind, go get on, Tulane. A tune we like you make some noise on, folks. The song called The Cosmic Cowboy.
Got it. When we say I just want to ride and rope and hoot, you all hoot back at us. Give a Texas kind of woo! Yeah, that's it. When we go ape shit, you go ape shit. It works out well that way. Excuse us.
Ah. Zum, zum, zum.
So we hoot, you hoot back. Merry-go-rounds and burial grounds are all the same to me. Horses on posts and kids and ghosts are spirits we would like to set free. Them city slicker pickers got a lot of slicker licks than me. But riding the range and acting strange is where I want to be. And I just want to be a cosmic cowboy. I just want to ride and roll and hoot. Hoot! Woo! Well, I just want to be a cosmic cowboy. A supernatural country rockin' Duluth. Well, skinny dipping and Coors beer sipping and steel guitar are just the same as Hollywood and them boogie woogie bars. I'm gonna buy me a vest and I'll head out west. My woman and myself. And when we come to town, the people gather round, marvel at that little mama's hell. And I just wanna be a cosmic cowboy. Cowboy! I just wanna ride and roll and hoot. Hoot! Well, I just wanna be a cosmic cowboy. All right! That's how it is. A supernatural country rockin' Duluth. Pick that steel, Johnny. Harvest moon keep running through my mind. Hey, home on the range where the antelope play, so very hard to find. So don't bury me on the lone prairie, I'd rather play there alive. Well, I'm doing my best to keep my thumb in the west, my little Bronco in overdrive. And I just wanna be a cosmic cowboy. Just wanna ride and roll shoes. Bring somebody up here to pick with us on this number. We can find him. It's a Hank Williams tune we're going to do for you now.
Would you welcome Jerry Garcia? We're gonna play an old Hank Williams song, a Cajun boogie woogie woogie about drinking wine on a bayou with your lover.
We're gonna do an old Hank Williams tune. About having good fun on the bayou. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go pull the P-road down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Thibodeau and a fountain, oh, the place is buzzing. The kinfolks come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Well, they're dressed in style, go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see Mama shower meal. Big guitar, feel good jar on the gale. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Big couple, Jerry. Settle down, far from town, I get me a P-road. And I'll catch all the fish in the bayou. Swap my money, buy Yvonne what she need her. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Sing a song, jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. For tonight's I'm gonna see Mama shower meal. Big guitar, feel good jar and the gale. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Start that fiddle, John.
Do y'all know how to square dance?
We do a tune called Sally Goodin.
This is called a Battle of New Orleans.
British couple coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
We looked down the river and see the British call. Must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. Like getting so high they made a bigger ring. Stood beside a cotton belt and did the same thing. We fired our guns and the British kept on coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. And they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles. They ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch him all down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Old Hickory said we could take them by surprise if we didn't fire a musket till we looked them in the eye. And so hell I find to see the faces. Well, then we'll open up a squirrel gun and give a little hell. We fired our guns and the British couple coming. It wasn't as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We fired our cannon to the barrel melted down. Grabbed an alligator and we fought another round. Built his heavy cannonball powder just behind. When we touched the powder of the meter. And they ran through the brambles. They ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch him down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We'd like to play some bluegrass for you now.
Jerry Garcia. We're going to
Jerry
pick
Garcia.
some bluegrass now.
We have a friend with us playing mandolin from Denver, Colorado, Jerry Mills.
We got another friend.
I'm going to bring John Hartford up to play some fiddle with us, too.
Yeah.
We're going to do a tune that our friend Dave Nelson over here taught us.
It's a song we heard the New Riders do, and it's an old Osborne Brothers song. We picked up on it.
Can you get this guitar on?
I'm going to get Vassar up here, too.
Master Clements also on the fiddle. We're going to get them all out in a little bit.
One, two. mic out there? Gary.
I can hear you.
1, 2.
I can hear you.
Gotta get some of these microphones on. I'll be right with you.
We got some, 1, 2.
That's the way it is. Hey, if you yell at us like that
We
now,
got
we
some
can't
bluegrass
hear.
tunes to do. They're some of our favorites.
Get Johnny's mic up a little, please. Number 4.
Hey, y'all that it.
Test, test.
Well, this heartache's now in my way. What makes you wanna be that way? You cheated on me and you lied. Now you put teardrops in my eyes. I found out what that says true. I hope someday you'll be blue, and then you'll know, dear, why I cry with these drops in my eyes. To the sky, still hide these drops in my eyes. I found out what that says true. I hope someday you'll blue, and then you'll know, dear, why I cry with these drops in my eyes. Thought I'd be your man, but now at last I understand. You wrecked my life, broke all down, and you will have to pay for it somehow. I found out what that says true. I hope someday you'll be blue, and then you'll know, dear, why I cry with these drops in my eyes. Drops in my eyes. We can't hear us either.
Get that drum vocal mic on, please.
One, two. Get the fiddles up if you can.
Test, 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 test.
1, 2.
Listen up. Rock and roll by the light of the silvery moon. I got a gal named Bonnie Maroney. She's as skinny as a stick of macaroni. You ought to see her rock and roll with her blue jeans on. She's not very fat, just skin and bone. Well, I love her, she loves me. Oh, how happy now we can be, making love underneath the apple tree. Well, she's my one and only, she's my heart's desire. gonna do an Earl Scruggs tune for you now. Get these cats cooking.
1, 1, 2.
Song called Randy Lynn Rag gonna do for you. Get a washboard break too, which will really drive you crazy. Whoopee. I'm looking for work. Laundry. Hope you can hear this. Randy Lynn Rag.
We're going to do a tune that hasn't been played here today. It's a tune written by Earl Scruggs called the Foothill Special. That's Vassar and John Hartford and Jerry Mills helping us out.
We'll do one quiet tune. We may get back to that. We can't get too loud, folks. They told us they're going to shut us down if we get loud again. We got some nice picking coming up after this, too, so we don't want to spoil it. Jangles and he danced for you. Worn out shoes, silver hair and ragged shirt and baggy pants. The old soft shoe. He jumped so high, then it lightly touched down. I met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked to me to be the eyes of age as he spoke right out. Talked of life, laughed, clicked his heels and stepped. Said his name, Bojangles, and he danced a lick. across the cell. He grabbed his pants and spread his stance. Oh, it jumped so high. Then he clicked his heels. Let go, lamb. Let go, lamb. Shook back his clothes all around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. He danced for those at minstrel shows and county fairs. Throughout the South. And he spoke the tears of 15 years, how his dog and him traveled about. The dog up and died, he up and died. After 20 years he still creeps. He said I dance now at every chance in Honky Tonk. For drinks and tips, but most of the time I'll spend behind these county bars. As I drinks a bit, he shook his head. As he shook his head, I heard someone ask him, please, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Thank you. Jared Jeff Walker wrote that tune. The original Cosmic Cowboy. We're going to do a Hank Williams tune here about bar hopping for you now. Tune about going out and ending up with somebody else's old lady.
Tune's entitled Honky Tonkin.
You are sad and lonely, I have no place to go. Just call me up, baby. Bring along some dough and we'll go honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honey, baby. We'll go honky tonkin' around this town. Passer. When you and your daddy have a full house, just call me up, mama. We'll go stepping out and we'll go honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honey, baby. We'll go honky tonkin' around this town. Johnny! Going to the city fair. You go to the city, baby. You will meet me there, and we'll go honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honey.
We'll go honky tonkin' around this town.
Yes, we will.
It's been a nice night, and we thank you very much. We've got to play with some nice people and hear some nice people, and we hope you all get home safely. And this is one called, there's another band coming out called Older Than the Road, too. And this is called Diggy Liggy Lo and Diggy Liggy Lo. I see some twin fiddling here.
Doug Kershaw tune. We're gonna do.
Morning, but I call fishing. Diggy liggy lo, diggy liggy lo, diggy liggy lo. Everyone knew was full. Nobody else could ever show so much love for diggy liggy lo. Let it go. And have a chance. She shows her love with every glance. Diggy liggy lo, diggy liggy lo. Everyone knew he was a pro. Nobody else could ever show so much love for diggy liggy lo. Everybody knew God's got his little Bobby Low. Got the word about you go. And God's got a little diggy liggy. Yeah, diggy liggy lo, diggy liggy lo. Everyone knew was a pro. So much love for diggy liggy, gonna get a whole lot. Yeah, diggy liggy lo, diggy liggy lo. Everyone knew was a fool. Nobody else could ever show so much love for diggy liggy lo. Diggy liggy lo, diggy liggy lo, and everyone was a fool. Nobody else could ever show so much love for diggy liggy lo.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Problems over here, John. Now I have. By my window on one cold and cloudy day, when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Undertaker, Undertaker, please try slow, 'cause that body you are hauling, Lord, I hate to see her go.
By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went back home, Lord, my home was lonesome since my mother, she was gone. All my brothers, sisters crying, what a home, so sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by, and the better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Lord, I followed close behind her, trying to hold up and be brave. But I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. The circle be unbroken, by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the
Thank you.
D or E, either one, don't make no difference.
There's another tune we recorded on that album with Doc that we'd like to do. It's a good tune for everybody to go downtown to.
Are we ready? Everybody ready? Where's Mr. Vassar at?
Let's get a little more level and a little more treble on Doc if you can, so we can hear it up here.
Okay. I'm gonna listen for you on this, buddy. Way downtown, just fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh, me and it's oh, my, ain't no one to go my bail. It was late last night when old Willie came home. I heard him a-rapping on the door. He was slipping and a-sliding with his new shoes on. Mama said, Willie, don't you rap no more. Way downtown, moving around, took me to the jail. Oh, me and it's oh, my, ain't no one to go my bail. Sing it again, boy. Sing it one more time. wish I was over at my sweet Sally's house, sitting in that big armchair. One arm around this old guitar and the other one around my dear. Way downtown, fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh, me, oh, my, ain't no one to go my babe. I'll get it, Vassar. Do me another, boy. Do me another. Well, this one old shirt is about all I've got, and $1 is all that I crave. Brought nothing with me into this old world, ain't gonna take nothing to my grave. Way downtown, fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh, me and so I ain't no one to go my babe. Way downtown, fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh, me and so my ain't no one to go my babe. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good night.
We're going to do another tune we recorded on that album. It's an instrumental that Doc plays. I'll let him tell you about it.
John, how about that fiddle break that Vassar did that time? Wasn't it something? Vassar, let's do the little bit of that Down Yonder, and you kick it off, and John, you call them, whoever's supposed to take a break, just as loud as you can yell, and then maybe we can all hear when we're supposed to do what. Hey, where is gee.
I'd like to thank all you people again for coming. If you like this type of thing, hope you do. I think the people that did it are going to try and do some more in the future.
How does it go, Vassar?
Take her out, Vassar.
Thank you. Good night.
Olden in the Way is going to come up and do a set, folks, so sit tight.